Charles Johnson has spent the last 25 years coaching and mentoring singles on how to find the love of a lifetime. And now the professional matchmaker is sharing his knowledge with the world in his book, How to Find the Right One and Make It Last. It's basically a guide to help you find the love you've always wanted. Thank you, Charles, for joining us. We heard from our singles and we had to hear from an expert. First of all, I wonder, is there really a formula to finding love?
Absolutely.
Really? It's not just going to happen. He ain't going to just show up.
No, you got to make it happen. You know, it's kind of like your career. You plot out a career. You say, I need so much education. I need specialized training. I need to write a good resume. I need to get the right outfit. I need to make sure my hair, my shoes are perfect. I need to go to the best possible potential employers and sell myself. Well, it's not much different in a dating thing. You know, it's not as mechanical, but you basically go through the same process. So what do you need to do? Why would someone want to hire you as their date? Why would somebody want to date you? And you have to start by asking yourself, would you date yourself honestly, and
That's
why?
a hard question.
And
because
why?
I think most of us think we would date ourselves, but we're not willing to admit what our real baggage is and the issues that we are bringing to the table.
Well, everyone says, yes, I would date myself. But when you ask them, what about you? What qualities do you bring to the table that are attractive to someone else? For ladies, I always hear, my job, you know, I can take care of myself, I'm self-sufficient. And for guys, that's not what the guy's looking for. You know, the guy who's looking for that is not the guy you're looking for. You know, he's looking for somebody to take care of him. That's not the guy you're looking for. So a lot of guys are looking for physical attributes, unfortunately. You know, initially men look at, is she pretty? Is she attractive? Is she exciting, fun? Does she have a great personality? You know, can I take her around my friends? Would my family like her? Is she great is she great in bed? I mean, those are the kind of things that men think about. And women are like, but you're shorting me. I've done so much more. But what you have to realize is, initially, that's the way a lot of men think. So anybody can compete on that level, anyone.
And that's one of the things I like you talk about in the book, is that a lot of people, we don't know how to separate our clothing from work. And when we're trying to attract somebody, we wear the same clothes and expecting that the guy's going to approach us, but we haven't made ourselves look a little bit more sexy.
Well, think about it. Is he looking for the executive, the talk show host? No, he's looking for the nice, nurturing, loving, caring, open woman. And the woman's looking for exactly the same thing. Is she looking for the executive or the doctor or the lawyer? She may be on paper, but when it gets to going home, you're looking for someone that you can put your head down on and say, you know what, I had a bad day.
So how do you start changing your look then? Do you look at yourself and say, I need a complete makeover, or how do you
I think most people need just simple tweaks. I noticed in your audience, there's a young lady with a nice orange top on. That top says to a guy, hey, she looks approachable. It's warm. It's a warm color.
She's probably the one married person in the audience, too.
That could very well be true. She figured it out. But simple things like, I have a lot of clients who are executives, executive women. And I always tell them, you have your nice suit on at work, and it's normally black or gray or navy blue or burgundy. So I say, when you go outside, change your earrings, something flashy. Men like things that flash, they like color. They do. I mean, we're very simple creatures, very, very simple. I often tell women, you give men too much credit. They're more basic than what you think. So I say, change your earrings, change your shoes to something nice, something cute.
Heels?
Heels, the pump, you can never go wrong with a pump, never. And if you're gonna wear a sandal, wear a nice, cute sandal.
And have your toes done.
Yeah,
Do you men notice the toes?
Not only the toes, have the feet done. We notice the heels as well.
So it's a whole package
Yeah, if you
process.
get the toes done, but you don't do the heel and the side of the foot, it's not quite as attractive.
So what are most of us doing wrong? Because we think we're going to these online dating sites, we think we're being approachable. What have you found is the issue? Because there's a lot of single people out there.
Yes, there are. You know, the funny thing is 104 million single people in the United States, which is basically about a third of the U.S. population. So anyone single, guess what? You got great prospects.
We just can't find them.
Just think, there's 1,399,000 waiting for you. So you got a lot of prospects out there. I think what people are going wrong is trying to figure out what you want. You know, I get lists every day. Oh, I want this. And I say to them, let's look at the basics. You want somebody that can take care of themselves and contribute. You want somebody who's basically a good person. You define what a good person is. You want somebody who does what they say they're going to do. They keep their promises. You know, won't harm you, won't hurt you, won't belittle you, likes to do what you like to do. And as my friend Bob said, is spiritually in tune, sexually in tune, all the things that make you together, fit together chemistry-wise. And finally, you want to find somebody that inspires you. You inspire them, and they inspire you. You don't want the couch potato who's sitting there going, I'm inspired, but where's my dinner? I mean, that's not the person you're looking for. Or I'm inspired, but stop shopping. I mean, that's not what you're looking for. You want someone who's compatible with you and what you like to do and who you are as a person.
And you give a lot of advice in your book. And one thing that I really liked about your book is you talked about a lot of times we're not approachable. And I had that problem. You see a guy, you look, ooh, he's fine, let me look this way. You know, I don't want to let him know I'm looking at him. But how do you do that? Because I think women, we think we're giving an indication that we're interested, or even men. How do you let the other sex know that you can approach?
Well, let's start with women. Ladies, I know that a lot of mothers said, honey, when a man looks at you, just look away. Play coy. The problem is she didn't tell your brother, or his friends, or anyone you might be interested in dating the same thing. So what men look for is a signal. And I'm talking about good men. I'm not talking about somebody who wants to play you or thinks you're the flavor of the day or the night. I'm talking about someone you're interested in approaching you. I know you, when you go out, you see these guys, and you're like, why won't that guy approach me? I like him. He seems like my type. Why won't he approach me? But you just said, I look away. He's looking for eye contact. I'm looking at her, she's looking at me.
So you look and you smile?
You've got to look, smile with your eyes.
Am I smiling with my eyes?
You're smiling with your eyes, you have beautiful eyes. Oh, that smile there. He's like, oh,
hi.
yeah. Because it says you're approachable.
Now, can I go up to the man and say, you look really familiar, I think I've seen you somewhere before. Is that a good pickup line?
No, a very good line is, hi, my name is Joy. What's yours?
That's not too forward?
That's not too forward. Think about it. If the love of your potential life is sitting there, and all you have to do is say, hi, my name is such and such, what do you have to lose?
But shouldn't he be approaching us?
What if he doesn't?
Because men can be shy?
You have to look at. Well, not only that, you got to think about it. There are millions, just in this town alone, there are 10,000 more women than there are men. So what if he doesn't approach? Now, how many good men are there in any town? Everybody's competing for the same guy, and the guys are competing for the same good woman. So why wait? Put the odds in your favor by being that person who goes out first and say, hey, I'd like to meet you.
And what about guys? What's your advice for men? What can they do?
You know, for men, have the courage to go up, even if she doesn't smile, and say, hi, my name is. The best pickup line in the world is, hi, my name is such and such. What's yours? It is the best line. I surveyed 10,000 women, and the #1 response was, please just say, hi, my name is, or hello.
So if you don't take anything else away, it's, hi, my name is.
Or hello.
Hello. Now, the other question I had is, once you meet that person, this is the biggest challenge I think many of us face. How do you know if they're the right one? Because sometimes your heart gets to fluttering. He or she looks good to you. They smell good to you. And the next thing you know, you're like, he's the one.
Well, if you look, see, I deal mainly with people who want committed relationships. So someone who's looking for a long-term relationship or marriage or a combination of the two. So in that case, you've already decided that you're looking for someone who wants to commit to a long-term relationship. So that's the first criteria. You have to predetermine what you're looking for and come up with a realistic list. Not, they're that tall, this wide, this short, you know, make this much money. None of that stuff will matter over the long term. Over the long term, do I like you? Not do I love you, do I like you?
I like that.
I mean, you can love someone and not like them because they don't have a pleasant personality, or they don't fit well in your circle of friends, or even with your own family. So the good thing is finding someone that you like as well as love, finding someone who actually likes to do what you like to do and likes to do it with you. There are a lot of people who like to do what you like to do, but they do it with their friends. Now, what's the point? You both like to go bowling, but he has a men's league and you have a women's league. Doesn't work very well. But if he says, I want to take my baby Joy bowling, now you're all excited. And you'd have to come out that nice outfit, put some cute bowling shoes on, get a cute bowling ball, maybe some jeans, nice t-shirt, and you'd make that masterful impression.
Well, Charles, you have a wealth of knowledge, and I know you share a lot of it in your book. So what can people find out from reading this book before we leave?
I think more than anything else, the book is about bringing love and romance back to dating. You know, no one wants to talk about being in love, being courted. There's nothing like being courted. If you ask any woman, I don't care what she tells her girlfriends or tries to tell herself, she wants to be courted. She wants to be made to feel special. For men, it teaches you what to do, how to do it. Step by step, how do you court someone? How do you make the phone call? How do you ask for the date? How do you plan a perfect date? What is a perfect date? So it gives you step-by-step advice on what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and why to do it.
Well, you have been a pleasure. We've learned a lot today.
Thank you
so
very
much for
much
coming on, and we'll be right back.